Hi. This video is just to discuss the basics of putting together a forward reversing magnetic motor starter to run a motor. So with any three-phase motor, if we want to run it in the opposite direction, all we need to do is interchange any two of the conductors that connect to it, or any two of the lines. So the reason this works is when we typically have a motor and we connect it up line 1, line 2, line 3 to the motor T1, T2, T3, we run in an ABC phase rotation. So phase A, phase B, phase C, kind of spins around. Now what we can do is if we change any two of those lines, we change the phase rotation. So let's say we change line 1 and line 3, now we would end up with a CBA phase rotation. We would reverse the direction of the motor. So what we do with our starter to achieve that is we would buy two contactors, one to run forward and one to run reverse, and then we just need the one single overload device. Now this example would be IEC, so the parts kind of look like this. When we're IEC and we're assembling all this equipment together, we need an extra little piece that connects in the middle. It would go right here. That would be called our mechanical interlock. Now the purpose of that mechanical interlock is just to prevent both contactors from closing at the same time, because obviously the motor can't run in both directions, and it would actually result in a line-to-line short, and we'll kind of look at why at the end. So then what I would do is I would bring my line 1, line 2, and line 3 into the contactor. So line 1, line 2, line 3. Connect my overload device to the contactor, like so, and then I would run out, and those would feed the motor. So with this, when I'm running in the forward direction, line 1, line 2, line 3 comes all the way down, and I hit my motor with that ABC phase rotation. Now what happens is there's a little piece that we connect on the contactor right here, or sometimes it's done with conductors. But how we do this is we connect actually line 3 to what would be line 1 on the next contactor, 2 to 2, and 1 over to 3. So now we have coming over line 3, line 2, line 1 over here. So we've changed around line 2 and line 3, which will reverse the direction of the motor. Then down here we connect these up. This comes over here to T1, to T2, and T3. So effectively what we've here done is switched, like I said, line 1 and line 3. Now, back to that mechanical interlock really quick. We would have a short circuit if both of these were closed at the same time. I could come from line 1 and then back up to line 3, which would be that line-to-line short. So this mechanical interlock just prevents both of those contactors from closing at the same time. And that's kind of the basics of our forward reversing magnetic motor starter, the components. Again, we would hook up all our controls to the forward and reversing sets of contacts, and we would have our overload contacts as well. I hope that helps. Thanks for watching.